Ladies and gentlemen, and we're back. Today we're going to prepare a traditional Sicilian dish. It is a savory pie, if you will, made with broccoli and also Sicilian sausage, but I'm gonna take you through the ingredients shortly. See you later. For the ingredients, we'll need 100 grams of remilled semolina flour, 250 grams of normal flour, for Sicilian sausage, 250 grams, I normally prefer a little bit more than that, 1 kilo broccoli, olives, you can also use black pitted olives, I prefer the green ones. You need also olive oil, 400 milliliters of water, 50 grams of yeast, 15 grams of salt, 20 grams of sugar, some young cheese with peppercorn. This is the typical traditional Sicilian one called Tuma or primo sale, very young. And it's got lovely peppercorns in there, absolutely perfect for this dish. We start by preparing the sourdough dough. Right. What we're going to do now is we're going to take the yeast, put it into a bowl with approximately 100 milliliters of lukewarm water. Yep, that's perfect, that's about it. I'm gonna break it down into a small paste. Don't worry, you need to use your fingers for that. And you're gonna use also the sugar for this. Spoons of flour and mix it in. So this is exactly what you want to achieve. So I've wrapped it up now with cling film, and I'm gonna keep it somewhere covered also with a cloth for approximately 30 minutes. After resting the yeast for approximately 30 minutes, so you can see what it looks like. So it's how much it's risen, and it's ready to pour into our mixture. We also need to pour in our oil. That's about 50 grams of oil, and that should be pretty much enough. And then as we start mixing it, we're going to pour in, actually, you know, we can actually do this now. We're going to pour in 400 milliliters of water. Okay. And now we're going to start our mixer. Hold it for the last time. Also on this side, and this side, this side. And turn it over. And you form almost like a small bowl, if you will. Gonna put a little bit of olive oil on top. Okay. Right, whilst our sourdough is resting, we're going to prepare the ingredients for the filling. One thing that I didn't mention in the beginning is the use of another ingredient, which is the potato. And I will not forget also to use a lovely shallot. A shallot is perfect for this ingredient because it gives also additional flavor. Now going to wash these lovely broccolis in water with bicarbonate of soda. And put them directly into the water.
how to simply take off the mincemeat. So as you see, it's got this fine membrane on here. Usually it's intestine or so on. So with the knife, just cut slightly through, then take half of it and just turn it around. And there you go. Another very important ingredient for our pie is the primo sale cheese. It's a young cheese, the very first cheese that you make from milk. And what they've done in Sicily as well is they've put also peppercorns, as you can see here, with it, and it gives it a perfect flavor, and the aroma is just perfect for our pie. We're gonna cut this into small cubes now. Go. This is the lovely primo sale cheese. The olives. Again, as I mentioned at the beginning, you may use some black pitted olives, but I prefer the green olives with that have already been seasoned. Probably should be using a knife. With some lovely herbs from Sicily, and they give that extra aroma. Look at that. Delicious, absolutely delicious. And here are our pitted olives. Right, we've finished boiling our broccoli, and we drained them already, as you can see here. So what we're gonna do is just we're gonna slice them a little smaller, and then we're gonna fry them in some olive oil and garlic. Okay. Bit of red wine vinegar, a little bit of sugar, After 2 hours, check out how much our dough has risen. So we're gonna put a little bit of flour on the working surface. I'm gonna take it out. There you go. Excellent. Oh, look at that. When it's like this, it's perfect. So the whole must not come up too quickly. Perfect, absolutely spot on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna divide it into two pieces. One that serves for the bottom piece and the other one that serves for the top. Okay, and I leave this one to rest over here. Now, go straight into the oven. 225 degrees Celsius for approximately 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll check. Afterwards, we will reduce the temperature to approximately 200 degrees Celsius for another 10 minutes. See you shortly. And here you go, the final product, our Scacciata from Sicily with love. Of course, the wine Primitivo goes perfect with it. Buon appetito!